say about like what you're doing right now?
So you can either, piecemeal it together by using ActiveCampaign and Kajabi and Thinkific, but it's still going to be harder to get all of the solutions that you want. You can go with Kajabi, but the plan that you would need to be able to do what you want would be at least $199 a month. If you want to try to do it yourself for what Kajabi has, you would need the a CRM, or you could still keep going with ActiveCampaign. You're still going to be at 100, maybe you could do it with 55 because you can have some of your features onto WordPress with the other plugins that are available, so that way you could keep it the 55 a month. But then you would still need to buy your LearnDash, which is 159 a month. You would still need your subscriptions, which is $200 a month. And I feel like there was something else, but I guess you still see, once you start adding it all up together, you're still looking at a good maybe $750 to $1,000 in plugins and hosting, because these are the basic ones, but you'll still want to get some good security on there. You'll want to get plugins that'll help make your site load faster. All of the, maybe a theme that you have to purchase that you want to customize. Or you can go with Kajabi, which has all of this available for you, and it's all on one platform, and it is a really good solution, but it is about $200 a month, and you're still going to have to do all of the work yourself. You're still going to have to set everything up. They will have the theme, or you can just hire me for $250 a month, and I can set up your WordPress website and do it all.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have all those features for you.
You know what this reminds me, like this Kajabi that you're showing me and everything, all these elements that you have to like put together and piece it together in order to have a good product or a good working platform. It is kind of like buying the good tools for building a house. Yeah. Like I'm visualizing a tool belt, nice leather tool belt with the hammer, the things that you will need to actually put the nail into the wall and everything to build a structure, and the structure is your business, and you want to have a good structure, you want to have a good functioning business. Yeah.
Yes.
What you're saying is that I'm buying and purchasing. If I'm not going with you, I have to purchase all these different tools that are great and designed well. No, maybe not all of them are designed well, because what I learned from you, that they may get outdated in a year. Yeah.
Yes.
you are updating yourself, and you do it for me.
Yes.
So the thing that we need to do is, I'm here with my good tools. Yeah. If I go with these other websites, with Kajabi, for example, but I still don't know how to build a house.
Right.
So you still need to learn how to build a house, how to make a business successful.
Yes.
And it's not enough to know that I have all these shiny tools that I purchased to make my business a success, because you do need to purchase that. Yeah. Unless we go with you. So this is the huge value that Wendy, you are giving to people, you're giving me, is your expertise. And you actually are an expert builder, an expert marketer. You have the business knowledge, and you have the knowledge for building the websites and building the products. And I really believe that you have the gifts of bringing the dreams, the ideas that we have, we creative people have, dreamers have, bring it down to the earth. really help us building from the ground up, building the structure up, so that we don't need to piece it together, or being limited by a ready-made product. Yeah. That we may think, oh, I'm just gonna build my own website, like go to one of those Squarespace, or I don't know, what are the other places where you can build your website?
Wix.
Yeah. So yeah, that would be like the cheap, being on the cheap end. And people can think, oh, I'm a new business, I need to start small. no, you need to start good. You need to start building. If you have a dream, you need to start building up solid.
Yes.
And when Wendy, you're definitely the person to help us become a master builders. I mean, you are also teaching as we go. It's not like we are completely disconnected from the work. You are giving us insight into how things work, how things come together, so that we also have an understanding of the operation of the business.
Yes.
So amazing. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you.
That's the coaching part, right? So I have got the website development stuff, which you can hire anyone to build an awesome WordPress website for you. You know, at least there's a lot of people available that can build really good, awesome websites for you. They don't always have the coaching part, and they don't necessarily have that other piece of, you know, how to get everything going. Like, you know, how we even talked about like DBAs and LLCs and those different things. They're not usually, most website developers are not talking to you about those things, and how to integrate, you know, all of the different pieces to building a business. How do you manage your clients, right? So you know, people can build a website, but do they know what it's like to have coaching clients and know what kind of work is involved in that, and how do you support them, and how do you keep that ongoing support to be able to, you know, keep it going? And when you finally bring those clients in, how do you support them, right? So let's say you piecemeal it together and you figure out how, you know, you spend months getting your landing page and your things together, and now you've got the clients and you're like, oh, what do I do now? Right? So that's one of the things that I think you've been benefiting from, is knowing how to support your clients along the way.
Absolutely. And I think that's a huge key to success, is to keep engaging your clients, keep investigating, you know, who your clients are. And one of the things that came to my mind is that you want to avoid having a dead website that is just sitting there like a swamp. For the health of your business and for your mission and your dream to come through and find your clients and be successful and flourishing, you need to have your website also moving like a fresh spring water, moving, so it's not stagnant. So it's not enough to get a beautiful website that you paid how many thousands of dollars you need to pay for a website building. Do you know when?
If it's a custom WordPress website, they usually start around 2,500, and depending on the features you need, you know, 2,500 to $5,000 is what you're looking at.
Yeah. So that's just the reality of things. And those people, once the work is done, they are done. So there's no hand holding. There is no, I carry you through the craziness and the turbulence. I know that with Wendy, I can pick up my phone and message her and say, when you have time, let's talk about this, and please show me how to do this, because as a business owner, I also want to know and learn and not depend on her too much. But I need a hand holding quite often, because I am learning.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wendy.
You're welcome.
You're awesome.
Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to show this and share this with everybody, because I do appreciate that.
Yeah, so I just want to let people know that if you're watching this right now, we are in a phase that Wendy already set up my website, and I already launched a business for it's called Pelvic Jaw Alignment, and helping and working with women to resolve any issues with the jaw, the neck, and connect them with their pelvic floor eventually. So working with women on these issues, working with the BLA Fit. So the point of my speech right now is not to tell you what I'm doing, but to tell you that what phase we are in, that I'm about to finish teaching my first round of the program that I'm running online. And I'm using the website that Wendy built for me, and there's a beautiful features. It looks good. It works really well. And I'm also having an area of the website that is for members only. So now, right now that I'm almost about to finish my first round of teaching, virtual teaching, we are setting up strategy for marketing. So Wendy's helping me creating again, bringing down the vision to the ground and seeing how we will be progressing, how I'm growing here, and how we are creating a membership, paid membership, and creating a continuous success for my growth.
Yes. Yes, I know. So keep your eye out. If you're interested in the pelvic jaw alignment, I can tell you from my own personal experience, she's amazing. So I just want to give you a quick plug there because you really are bringing an awesome gift to this world. So I do appreciate that. And it's been an honor to help you create this program to be able to share it with other people. So, you know,
Amazing.
it's fun for me too.